It's been about 1.5 years since you've been here, right?
It's been a little while, yeah.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you coming back. When you were here last, you had just gotten a house.
Yes.
Yeah, so how's that working out?
It's good, it's good. And everyone has joked, like, oh, it must be so easy, because we did buy a newer house, but it's amazing how many things you still have to do.
Any plumbing that needed fixing?
Not recently.
Okay, that's good.
That was when we first moved in, we needed that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm here to interview you, I think, because you made a major announcement, which is why I'm in black, because I'm in mourning, that you have 1 season left.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope you guys are all proud of what you've been able to do here, because this has been incredible.
Thank you. We are. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but conversations that I've had with the band and with Christy and with the writers and the producers, I think everybody is really proud of the work that we've done here, for sure. And that...
Absolutely.
And not to mention the New England School of Communications, the students and the staff that have just been lockstep with us every step of the way.
And they really seem to know what they're doing around here.
They do.
We're hiring, so.
Good to know.
So come on over.
This is actually a job fair.
This is actually our interview process right now. You've had a lot of different guests. You've had the Count from Sesame Street.
Yep.
You've had Paula Cole.
Yeah.
You've had like a number of amazing and interesting guests, lots of locals. Any favorites? Aside from me.
You, of course.
Right.
I mean, tops on the list is you and then everyone else. I mean, they're so good. I think some of the more meaningful ones have been Mark Summers, because of how close we've become since he's been on the show. He was a childhood idol of mine. I put him on the top 3 of David Letterman and Johnny Carson and Mark Summers. And the fact that he's come to our show, been such a good friend of the show, has been phenomenal. And we talk about Letterman. Tom Bones Malone has come to our show several times, sat in with the band a number of times. And the reason he keeps coming back is because of how good our band is, by the way.
Yeah.
Brian Yocono and the Nite Show band. And
great.
so those are great, but a number of local bands who I've just become friends with over the years, and people like you I get to talk to, and I can't pick a specific guest. I think that they are all special in their own way.
Has anyone surprised you?
I was surprised at the Count, I think, because I knew Sesame Street was professional, but I did not know how professional. And they had requirements for this like podium almost that the puppeteer would be behind. They called it a Muppet box. And they had monitors that had to be placed very specifically within that box. And I thought, oh, this is going to kill the entire thing. So I called up NESCOM and I said, this is what they need. And they said, no problem. And they built the damn thing.
Wow.
And Sesame Street people were impressed. We all loved working with the Sesame Street people. It was just, it surprised me in a way that I did not expect to be surprised.
That's good.
I hope so. It surprised me because the puppeteer just kept dropping F-bombs, and it was terrible. The kids were mortified.
That's the real count.
Yeah.
That's the real count.
Count the bleeps.
Exactly. Who, well, you don't have to say who, but has anyone made the no-fly list?
Meaning?
So bad that they were not welcome back.
Yes. And that is the end of my answer.
The end. The end. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
So down the road, Netflix decides they're picking up the reruns of The Nite Show with Danny Cashman, which why wouldn't they? What's the summary on there? What will it say?
Summary on Netflix. Little known guy in suit seeking attention. Does whatever comes to his mind, but is surrounded by crazy talented people.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
I'd watch it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what comes to mind. What about for you? You've been doing this a long time. What if they picked up the back catalog of Amanda Hill hosted episodes of 207?
Oh no.
And only ran those on Netflix. What would yours say?
It would say Mainer, who would make it nowhere else but Maine, having the time of her life interviewing incredibly talented people.
That's really great.
Yeah.
our paths have taken similar tracks, and it has always been a joy interacting with you. And you are really one of my favorite people in the world. And I am so happy that you were able to come back and be with us tonight. And let's see if we can make it one more time, okay?
Ooh, are you giving me the opportunity to come back for the final season?
You've got a platinum ticket. She's going to Hollywood, everyone.
Yes!